Studio microphone title: The Last Queen of France, The Shocking Death of Marie Antoinette. Full stop. Welcome to our channel. Today, we dive deep into one of the most haunting and controversial stories in European royal history, the tragic fall and public execution of Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France before the French Revolution swept the monarchy away in blood. She was once a symbol of glamour and royalty, adored, hated, misunderstood. Born in Austria and married into the powerful French Bourbon dynasty, she lived in palaces of unimaginable luxury. Yet she died alone, in the bitter cold, in front of a furious crowd who once called her Madame Deficit. She was just 37 years old. But Marie Antoinette's death wasn't just the end of a queen, it marked the collapse of a centuries-old monarchy. It symbolized the rage of a starving people, the dawn of a violent revolution, and the cost of being at the wrong place, at the wrong time, wearing the wrong crown. Was she a careless spender or a victim of propaganda? A heartless queen or a misunderstood mother and wife? Stay with us as we reveal the true story, from her glittering rise to her humiliating fall, from the echoing halls of Versailles to the dark, damp prison cells of the Conciergerie. This is the untold story of Marie Antoinette's death, and why it still haunts France to this day. From palace to prison, Marie Antoinette was born on November 2, 1755, in Vienna, Austria. She was the 15th child of Empress Maria Theresa and Emperor Francis I. At just 14 years old, she was married off to Louis Auguste, the future Louis XVI of France, to seal an alliance between Austria and France. In 1774, she became the Queen of France, and soon, she was living a life of opulence in the Grand Palace of Versailles. But behind the walls of her silk-draped chambers, a storm was building. While the royal family dined on delicacies and danced at masked balls, the people of France suffered. Bread prices soared. Hunger was everywhere. The monarchy was blind to the people's misery. Rumors swirled that Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake," when told the peasants had no bread. Although historians believe she never actually said this, the phrase became a symbol of her supposed indifference. But the real turning point came in 1789. The French Revolution had begun. The Bastille was stormed. The monarchy's power was crumbling. Louis XVI tried to compromise. Marie Antoinette refused. She stood firm, even when it was dangerous. To the revolutionaries, she was an arrogant foreigner, spending lavishly while the people starved. In 1791, the royal family tried to escape to Austria in a desperate plan known as the Flight to Varennes. They were caught and dragged back to Paris, humiliated in front of the nation. From then on, they were prisoners. Versailles was gone. The golden days were over. The revolution had arrived. The trial begins. In January 1793, King Louis XVI was put on trial and executed by guillotine. The blade fell, and the French monarchy